So if you're young and trying to get into real estate investing, where do you begin? Do you begin by signing up for one of the $500 or $1,000 courses, or possibly even more expensive? Or do you find someone local in your marketplace to mentor, to coach you, to lead you down the path to have success in whatever real estate niche you're after? And my name's Carter. I'm a 25-year-old real estate investor, and in today's video we are going to jump into the topic. But before I begin, if you could please like and subscribe to the video, it helps tremendously. So first, as a new real estate investor, you need to know what you want to do. So do you want to get into fix and flip? Do you want to get into wholesale property? Do you want to get into apartment units, mobile home parks, hospitality, retail? What specific niche do you want to target? I am just going to say that you're a new investor, you're trying to get the immediate cash. So you want to get into wholesale real estate, specifically with single family or small multifamily houses, or possibly even multifamily properties. But let's jump into what are the next steps to take. I would go and do some research in your local area. See which people are actually wholesaling property. Go onto Google, type in "we buy houses." So we'll just say "we buy houses fast" in Dallas. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through those top search results. You're gonna go through the first 1, 2, possibly even 3 pages and figure out who the owners are of the companies that are showing up on those pages. Now once you figure out who the owners are, you're gonna do what I like to call a little social media stalking. So you're gonna find these owners, you're gonna send them a direct message. I would type it out in this fashion: Mr. or Mrs. Owner, depending upon who the owner is. My name is Carter Crowley. I'm a new real estate investor. I'm just looking at getting into wholesale real estate. I'm wondering if I would be able to help find deals for you or help add cash buyers to your list free of any charge. I'm looking at just building a relationship with local wholesalers, and I would love to be added to your network if at all possible. So what you're doing by sending a message along these lines is, first off, finding deals, second off, finding cash buyers. And now you might be thinking, well, Carter, how do I find deals for these people? What methods are there? Check and see if they're on any sort of driving for dollars program, specifically Deal Machine. And what I do with individuals who are interested in getting into investing is I put them on our Deal Machine account. So I let them drive for dollars for us. They do it 100% free. And when they start adding leads to the system, we start marketing to these leads or cold calling these leads. That is serving as the value that they're adding to our business, because if we pull a deal, we're definitely going to pay them. So driving for dollars would be a huge thing if that investor is currently utilizing the strategy. Otherwise, maybe try cold calling some people on your own. Learn about that on YouTube, be resourceful, and try cold calling, texting, direct mail. Try to get in front of motivated sellers or owners that might be in some sort of distress and refer these leads to the investor that you're working with. Now on the flip side, what about cash buyer leads? Well, that's all about networking. Figure out who the cash buyers are in the area, or people who are buying rental property, whatever they might be doing, and get their name, phone number, email, and then send it over to the investor if they are looking for more people to add to their cash buyers list. This helps tremendously and is a huge value add when it comes to real estate investing. And if neither of the first 2 options sound good to you, then I would thirdly suggest finding local contractors, lenders, service providers that are first off reputable, that are reasonably priced, and suggest these to the real estate investors. Say you have a relationship with them or you've seen some of their past work, because most real estate investment businesses are always looking for local, reputable, on-time people who work at reasonable rates. And once you start building value with these real estate investors, the investor that you're getting to know, then just ask them the questions that you're wondering about, or ask them how to wholesale property or how to flip property or the cost of remodel. All the questions that you might have that you've been waiting weeks or months to figure out, that you would have to learn the hard way by either doing it yourself or paying tens of thousands of dollars to join a program or a course. Whereas you can add value to a business, you can learn, be the boots on the ground, and learn all these things for free. Now, what I want you to be aware of is most investors don't want to hire a ton of employees up front. So unless you can prove your value and show that, wow, by having John or Jim or Joe add to our business, we created another $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 or more in value, that would be something that would prove valuable to any investor in the marketplace. However, on the flip side, if they're like, well, I've been spending 5 or 10 hours a week coaching Joe, and now for some reason I haven't added any additional value to my business, or I haven't closed any more deals and I'm spending all this time, I need to cut this person off immediately. So be on the flip side of that. You want to be the one adding value to any investor's business to get your questions answered and ultimately get into the real estate investment niche. So hopefully after watching this video, you've gained some sort of value. You know where to start if you're just getting into real estate investing in. And again, like I had mentioned before, find and connect with local real estate investors and add value to their business through finding deals, finding cash buyers, or finding service providers or contractors. Build a relationship, ask questions, and then ultimately you will have much more experience than the people just signing up for the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 courses, and you will have boots on the ground and be able to ask the important questions to investors who have experience in your marketplace. So if you got any value, please like and subscribe. It helps tremendously sharing the value with other people out there. And drop a comment down below if you have questions, or connect with me at carter@carterppc.com. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I wish you the ultimate success.